Smash Ultimate creator Sakurai talks. Well, is he finally done being a meme? Let's talk about it.
Block content.
What's happening, my blog buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your blocked content for today, and we get to talk about our god, Masahiro Sakurai, the director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And well, some news has come out because of a recent interview and something incredibly cool that he did for his birthday. Actually, a very special, celebration and an interview that gives a lot of insight on Masahiro Sakurai and the way that he works. And of course also a little bit about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Of course, we've been awaiting the brand new fighter that is going to round out Fighters Pass number 2 and potentially even be the final character in the game. Now, I think there's a lot to be said for expectations for that final character. I really hope that it's going to meet expectations and that Sakurai is going to pull through with this game, because so far, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has been a dream come true for fans, with every sort of fan getting their, character getting their due in the game. If you are a fan of RPGs, then there are already characters in there right now, and with the newcomers from the past, it has even gotten a lot bigger with Joker and of course Hero from Dragon Quest, and going even as far as having Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII in there. And even for the Western audiences, there is a lot to love. Just think about Steve from Minecraft and Banjo-Kazooie, right? I mean, two characters that are now Microsoft characters and that are huge for the Western part of the audience. Well, Sakurai talks a lot about the future of Smash Brothers and also talks a little bit about him having that meme status, right? That we've all joked and talked about in many different videos of us too. So I wanted to dive in and talk a little bit more about that. And of course, you can send in all your questions, your thoughts, your memes and everything to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I might even answer your questions here live on the show. So also you can put a comment down below in the comments and maybe it'll appear on the show. So welcome guys, and let's talk a little bit about Sakurai and why he isn't really all that happy with being a big icon online. Well, today's news first comes to us by way of Kotaku.com, and it was originally posted by Brian Ashcraft saying, Masahiro Sakurai isn't too thrilled with being a meme, right? The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate creator doesn't like others using his likeness for their own purposes. So yeah, he's throwing a bit of shade at people that actually make memes about his character, about himself, about what he represents to the gaming world. So Brian Ashcraft, thank you so much for writing this up. Masahiro Sakurai doesn't seem thrilled with being misquoted, even for a little online joke. And this was of course all coming from Harada's Bar, which is also on YouTube right now. You can watch the entire thing, which is incredibly insightful and actually super fun for Smash fans to watch to get a better idea of who this man is. I would highly recommend it. Now, game creator Masahiro Sakurai, the man behind Kirby and the Super Smash Bros. Series, might be an industry legend, but that doesn't mean that he's happy with being meme fodder. Oh yeah, that sounds like big shade. During the most recent Harada's Bar episode, which you can watch and, get your own ideas for right now, the Tekken designer Hatsuhiro Harada asked Sakurai his view on the, quote, never ask me for anything ever again, end quote, meme that features the veteran game creator's face. Well, Harada did once wear a Don't Ask Me for S t-shirt spawning a meme of his own. Mr. Sakurai never actually said the more frequently used quote. Quote, like internet memes, this phrase is often on your pictures, Harada said, arguing the context of his shirt has been lost, and now the inaccurate quote is treated as something that he actually said. Quote, I feel like, Sakurai continued, I want them to stop using my face or my icon to say what they want to say, even if it's a joke. You shouldn't use other people's power for your own principles, he added. Well, on Sakurai's Twitter profile, it states that he doesn't take questions. Quote, "If you make the bio sound really strong, I guess it could be interpreted like that," Sakurai said. Well, host Harada noted that his own likeness has often been used online as a grist for the meme mill, but conceded that it could be its own doing, because he plays along. Sakurai, however, really did not seem thrilled with the idea of people putting words in his mouth, even as the little gag. In some ways, the Sakurai meme is akin to the "anime was a mistake" meme, which features a quote misattributed to Hayao Miyazaki that many now think is real. Over time, the jokey quality of the meme quotes can be lost, and those words might become etched in stone as a fact, which can be frustrating if it is your face attached to something that you've actually never said. So go and watch that interview for yourself. And I'm generally really curious if you guys have any, inkling, any thoughts about something like this. Has there ever been a situation where Sakurai quoted something that you actually thought, is this real? Where it ended up actually not being an actual factual thing that he said at all. I mean, "Never Ask Me for Anything Ever Again," of course, comes to mind, but also the Ridley is too big thing and other stuff like that. Maybe even quotes about Gino. Some of that stuff that he has said, but other stuff, fans completely make up. And I think that Sakurai has become sort of a meme because he is very outspoken. And I actually love that about him. So really curious what you guys think of the Sakurai situation. Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, today's comment question is, well, do you have any favorite Sakurai memes that you want to share in the comments down below or send to us through blockedcontentmail@gmail.com? Please let me know. And as for previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our very own user, Trader X, saying, "I personally believe the reveal will happen at the Game Awards 2021. Depending on when it is, I think the final fighter will be the celebration of Smash's 3rd year anniversary. Hard to believe that it's been that long already. If it does end up happening at the Game Awards, then of course they have to do something big. And if we are talking a big reveal for the final fighter, well, why not a fighter that is very popular amongst gaming? For example, Master Chief from Halo, or Doom Guy from Doom. Or maybe they could even drop a Most Wanted, like Waluigi, as stated. Or maybe even go the extra mile and give us a Mii costume turned fighter, such as Sans from Undertale. However, whatever happens, I know that no matter what, it will make this masterpiece of a game complete, and Masahiro Sakurai will have his well-deserved retirement from the franchise after making 5 irreplaceable games. Now, isn't that one of the most beautiful ways that you could have phrased that? So thank you so much, of course, for sending in your comment, Mr. Trader X. These are always so much fun to read through, and I agree the character should happen at the Game Awards. I think that that is the perfect time for that reveal. I think it is the perfect way that they can market the character. So I would be totally up for finding that out on Jeff Keighley's show. That is just the way that you market a Smash character, right? A big trailer reveal on the biggest show that everyone in gaming is watching at that moment, and just, impress people with the CG of that trailer. I don't really know who it's going to be. There are a lot of thoughts, and we're going to have videos all weekend that talk about the next Smash Brothers fighter, so please stay tuned for that. But right now, there is no specific winning candidate, right? It isn't like before where we're like, well, Banjo is probably coming, Dragon Quest's Hero is probably coming, and then of course it all came to fruition. So yeah, really generally curious if you guys have any specific thoughts, and you can all leave them down below in the comments. And of course, everyone who supports Blocked Content, I really love you dearly. So thank you so much. If you've already subscribed to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/blockedcontent, because it really helps out the channel in a major way, and I love everybody who supports this channel. So if you haven't already, you can do that right now. And also press subscribe And hit that like button to be up to date with all the blocked content goodness, and it's coming your way. And I'll see you guys around the corner where there will always be more blocked content. See ya!